Welcome, strugglers. We are talking about the youth today. The youth are the future. We know this. We also know that Watchtower is bleeding young people like a soldier filled with holes on the battlefield. And it's a gory analogy, but when it comes to their pocketbooks, the Watchtower takes that very seriously. And so they are fighting back. In the last couple of years, the Jehovah's Witnesses have brought in tablets and high technology and all sorts of gizmos and electronic this and that. They're trying to unify, homogenize, trying to entertain now and make more interesting their brand of spiritual McNuggets and their brand of McReligion. So that's what they're doing. And what's happening is many young people are getting out. Now, I have received about 4 or 5 emails in the last few weeks from young people, from teens, 18, 17, one even 16, that is emailing me and is corresponding and wanting clarity, wanting help, wanting out. And most of these emails kind of go like, my parents are making me go. I started watching your videos. I started watching, other kinds of videos, things that are opening their minds. And whether it's the simple fact of evolution or whether it's, just being a thinker, being a questioning mind, whatever it is, it's having an impact, and these young people need help. Now, what can we do about it? What can I do about it? Those of you that like to watch JWStruggle and Mike and Kim and all the other fantastic YouTubers out there, what can we do? Well, one of the things that I want to do is I want to start a place for young people, for teens, and maybe ones in their 20s, to be able to go to be able to post, to get comments, and be safe about it. So I am starting exJWTeens. Hashtag exJWTeens. I am starting this. It's going to be a Facebook group, and it's going to be by invitation, because it's going to be one of those closed or secret groups where other people won't see what's being posted there. Obviously, anonymity is very crucial here. If you are a young person and what you need to do is you need to get a new email address. Hush mail is probably the most secure one you can find out there. Even with a court order, they cannot give up who you are because they do not log your IP address. That's your internet protocol. Basically, it's just an online signature of who you are, where you're at, that your ISP would be able to turn over to the authorities. I don't want to get too techie and too paranoid about it. Get yourself an email address and call yourself Joe or Jane Blow, whatever you want to call yourself. Same thing with a Facebook account or another social media, but Facebook is probably the most universal. Call yourself whatever you want to call yourself, and don't use your real picture or your real information. Maybe put your location down as somewhere near, or if you're in a big city, that's okay, because we want you to find other people, other youngsters, other teens, and ones in their 20s. We need your help too, because any of you young exJWs that are listening and want to help, you can be moderators. You can reach out to the teens that are in your congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses or former Jehovah's Witnesses congregation and reach out to these ones and let them know that exJWTeens is going to go live. It's on Facebook. You're going to have to go through JWStruggle@gmail.com to begin with. Email me and talk to me, tell me who you are, and we will see if we can get you into the group. We have to do this carefully, but I'm telling you what, there's a lot of young people that need help, that are getting out of Watchtower. Look, we know that there's about 100,000 people a year that either get kicked out or become inactive and quit going. But yet, we have 20 million people that are under undue influence, that are under the influence of the wash towel, Babylon Crap Society, and because that's about how many go to their uncelebration of the memorial every year. 20 million people. It boggles your mind, right? So let's do what we can to encourage the young, to see if we can reach out to them, because heaven knows the leaders at the top of this Ponzi scheme called Watchtower, this pyramid where only they at the top can skim off millions and millions out of their billions that goes right into their pockets. I truly believe that, and I think that as time goes on, more documents and more things are going to come out that prove that. Anyways, I just want you to know I'm doing well. As a side note, we had a fantastic time up in Lake Tahoe, California, right on the border there with Nevada. We had almost 50 different ex-Jehovah's Witnesses float in and float out. Saturday is always the biggest day. If you didn't make it this year, that's okay. Start planning for next year. It's always the weekend after the 4th of July, okay? So that means right around July 10th or so, every year we have our celebration, or we just have a camping trip is what we have, and it's very informal, but you're going to be able to meet a lot of interesting people. We had young ones, we had older ones, we had people in the middle, there was some teens, and just a lot of nice people. It was very relaxed, and we sat around the campfire. And wherever you're at, try to meet up, try to find local former witnesses that can support you. If you need that, it really, really helps. Again, have a great day. I will talk to you soon. I'm hoping to get more interviews in the pipeline with Steve, our active elder, who's quitting soon. I want to pick his brain and get more from him when he has time. Steve, hang in there, my friend. Things are going to get better. There's a lot of good vibrations that are going out right now to you. You're trying to wake up your wife. Don't go too fast, my friend. You just have to gently and gradually try your best to, one step at a time, wake up these ones that you live with, that you're close to. Don't say anything negative against Watchtower. You can't do it, or their apostata shields go straight up, and you've already lost if you try that route. Anyways, I'm going on and on. I'm going to end this now. Take care, and we will see you again soon.
The order is rapidly fading, for the times they are a-changing.